Everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast, and what a sad case and a series of unfortunate events in Zion Williamson's career. All right, now this year he was balling. I mean, averaging almost 23 points a game, and I mean he missed the first game or two of the season, or he missed one game. And he played six. He was playing 6 games, man. He played 6 games, and you thought that he's turned the corner this season. Okay, they were talking about still load managing him, and it's like, okay, could this be the year that Zion Williamson is going to be a big contributor, be an all-star this year, and lead this Pelicans team to the playoffs, or be in the front man, and put all the injury talks and everything out on the side, and does he have it in him to play somewhere between 65 to 70 games this year? And here we go out indefinitely with the injury and evaluating the coming weeks. I gotta say, man, this is another player that's cursed, and is it all on Zion? I don't know. I really don't know, but his body is just brittle. I mean, he's built like an NFL defensive end, or an interior pass rusher, and he is going down every year with some kind of injury, some kind of tweak. Man, I gotta say too, I didn't see the weight loss, man. Made my eyes playing tricks on me. He still looks a little pudgy out there, still heavy on his feet. Okay, I get it. That's just his body, his frame, his mass. But we were like, oh, Zion's losing weight and all this, and he's locked in and has a new diet and all that. And it's just like, I didn't see it this season. Still looks great when he's healthy, though. Still plays well, still plays hard, still hustles, does all the little things, as well as an absolute force in the paint. Complete bull in the china shop when he's out there on the court. And we're not going to see that for the foreseeable future, man. Listen, is this season done? No, but I mean, this is major injury 1. Okay, and now whenever he does get back, he will be injured again. Zion's not going to complete this season as well. Okay, he's another athlete that, like Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard's not playing this year. Zion Williamson, I'd be shocked if he ends up playing 40 games at all this season. At most. Okay, and he's definitely not going to be in the playoffs playing. Okay, I'm not wishing bad on Zion. Okay, but you got to go off his history. And could Zion Williamson go down as one of the biggest busts in NBA history? And now, and what I mean by that is not his actual talent, right? But his availability is a trait too. Okay, so if a player is a bust because he's trash, that's another thing. And then a player can also be a bust because he's just never on the court. Can never be on the court. And it's crazy. I consider how talented he is, and what was he gonna do in this West, right? In his career, you know what I'm saying? He has the type of talent where, I mean, he has championship level type of skill and ability, and over time when he matures and develops other elements of his game, could be a really damn good player, Hall of Fame type of player, in my opinion. But we'll never see that though. He got his money, and listen here. Here's the other thing too. Despite all these injuries, right? When because listen, the Pelicans have the worst contract for Zion. I mean, they're unlucky and gave Zion that contract, and in this contract, they're not gonna have anything to show for it. They're not gonna have anything to show for it, and on top of that, too, the only blessing is that Zion will not be available to get the Supermax when it's time to re-up. Matter of fact, when it's time to re-up, will Zion even want to stay? Will Zion even want to stay, right? So look, he's going to be a unrestricted free agent at the end of the 2029 season. All right. And they're not going to have nothing to show for it. Not a Western Conference Finals appearance, no NBA Finals appearance, because he can't stay on the court. I mean, do you think if he's getting this broken down at age 24, what makes you think that he's going to be ready? And here's the thing. Also, too, is if he decides to leave, some other team is going to pay him. He's going to get another big contract. He's going to get another $200 million contract. You can book that. All right. Now, this second $200 million contract you get, could that be his last contract? Right. I don't see him just miraculously staying healthy for the foreseeable future. You know what? Hey, he's one of those guys that's ultra talented, like Kawhi Leonard, but not gonna be available to play, and is gonna make their bread. When it's all said and done, make about $400-500 million in his career, and doesn't play many games, is not in the postseason. Another lottery player, lottery winning NBA player. Okay, his talent has gotten him to the league. His talent has shown just enough. His body can't keep up, but he will get this money, and he will get another contract either from the Pelicans or someone else. And that is gonna be Zion's Williams' career. Talented when on the court, when barely on the court, made bukus of money for his career, and that's about it, man. I don't see a real legacy impacting player in the NBA and for himself, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.